Williams. What's going on? Where's Lambert?
Lambert's been captured. Dufresne got him a few hours ago.
What? What are you talking about?
Come on, Fisher. He knew he was risking this back when he started posing as Emil's new weapons supplier.
What do I do?
You make a choice. You need Emil to trust you, right? That's the point of this whole operation. Gain his trust so he'll lead you to the Red Mercury. Well, you can seal Emil's trust forever. All you have to do is plant information confirming that Lambert is a government agent. Then everything suspicious in the last few weeks falls on him. Lambert takes the fall, and you're in the clear. Or you could plant information confirming Lambert's cover. That way he might be saved. But it doesn't really help the mission, does it? You and Lambert started this game, Fisher. Now you play it. All the way.
Are you enjoying this, Williams? You wanted us to fail from the beginning.
I want the JBA stopped, Fisher. But when you and Lambert started this crazy operation, I had to watch how it played out. Here are your orders. Steal a list of Emil's contacts out of his office. Lambert's notes indicate that it's in an abandoned bomb shelter underneath the warehouse. The schematics are on your PDA. While you're there, sample the Red Mercury Dufresne got in Kinshasa. I want to be sure we're chasing the real thing and not a decoy. Williams out.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to our Splinter Cell Double Agent for the original Xbox walkthrough. This is mission number 8, JBA Headquarters Part 2. So this mission took me quite a bit of time to figure out. You should have the same timing, as it is random every single time. So hopefully you can get this guy to come out, and hope that Moss actually stays in the room right there. Go ahead and sneak up on this guy. Use your night vision. And grab this guy and drag him back into this corner.
I could use a little help.
Anything you want.
Why is the JBA working with foreign terrorists? It doesn't seem like your style.
It was Emil's idea. He said that sometimes you have to use them to defeat them. Everyone else was against it.
But Emil outvoted you.
What he says goes.
So much for democracy.
Alright, so after you take this guy out, don't worry about the camera's lasers. They are far back from this guy, so you're perfectly fine. Let them go past, and then go ahead and open up this door. And sometimes Moss may hear you open up the door, and sometimes he won't. If he doesn't hear you, he'll be sitting at that computer, and we have a big objective in this mission to complete right here. And you guys can go ahead and read that. So they are already planning to pretty much kill Sam.
Lambert or the mission? If I confirm Lambert's cover, Emil might set him free. Then you'll still wonder who the mole is. If I let him know Lambert is a federal agent, Emil will kill him. Or he'll be satisfied. The mission can continue. I don't know anymore. I just don't. Damn the mission. I'm not letting Lambert die.
So there's two choices you could have made right there. We chose to pretty much save Lambert. It's pretty much up to you what you want to do. Obviously, it goes against the story's plot and everything, but this version is different than the 360 version. So go ahead and knock out Moss. So that way we don't got to worry about him when we come back through here. So, and go ahead and OCP this camera. You have enough time to pick this guy up right here before the door closes and that turns back on. Make sure that when you pick this guy up that you are standing up, and just pretty much put him where Moss is. These guys are perfectly fine where they're at, and you should be good to go. On your way out, make sure you close the door. And you have a save point up ahead. It's up to you if you want to take it. I chose not to. I recommend that you do take it. Go ahead and open up this door. This guy is coming this way, and then there's another guard in the opposite room. So, and there's a camera in this area we have to worry about. So what I decided to do is go ahead and get up against these boxes. As you can see, there's the other guy. You can go ahead and scan this computer while you're waiting for this guy to make his way back here. So pretty much this is going to give us the password for the Red Mercury, so we can get in there and do our objective and not have to hack everything. So you guys can pause that and read it if you want to. So the code is 1429. Wait for him to get a little bit of distance from you, and then he will head up the stairs. While you're doing that, make your way over here real quick. Go ahead and use the code that we gathered from that computer, and back away. As what this will do is that there's enough darkness in this room in particular to where the camera won't see you, and you can sneak up around this guy and take him out. And you can go ahead and hide this guy's body here. He's perfectly fine. Go ahead and OCP this light on the far side over here. Don't worry about that guy up there. He stays up there. He doesn't do anything. He just noticed this light went out. And then what you're going to do is OCP the lasers so we can get by and take this guy out as well. As we have another objective up in this room in Emil's office, which is to gather his list of contacts or whatever it is. And go ahead and OCP this light so when you open up the door, this guy does not detect you. He will notice that this door is open, but he won't get the beat on you. So now these are non-lethal knockouts, so it does not kill them. So I go ahead and use the first one to stun him. Wait for him to pop back up. And you should be good. Go ahead and pick his body up, and there is a dark spot over in the corner where you can hide him. And you should be able to hide his body right here, and you should be fine. Go ahead and grab the computer. And here's our objective over here, which is right in this cabinet.
Bishop, this is Emil. You are not in your bunk. Get in touch with me immediately and tell me where you are. Otherwise, I will have no choice but to assume the worst and respond accordingly.
So go ahead and OCP the laser. Make your way down here. You should be fine. Now, this probably won't happen to you unless you are on the NSA side a lot. If you're not on the NSA side a lot, and you are doing a lot of JBA objectives as opposed to NSA, you won't have any issues. Go ahead and open up this trap, and then go ahead and hack the keypad to get the Red Mercury. So he popped up, and pretty much we did not get the code, so the camera won't see you while you're in here. And go ahead and complete this objective. So that's 2 objectives down in this area. You may take some damage, but it's alright. Now when you get out of here, go ahead and OCP the camera again. That way when you're making your way out, you won't be detected. So like I said, we've been on the NSA side a lot. We've been doing a lot of NSA objectives as opposed to JBA objectives. There's another Say Progress if you want to go ahead and take it. You can go ahead and use the Say Progress. We got plenty enough time, so I'm not really worried about making it back to Emil. We have about a little over 2 minutes, so we're perfectly fine. But if you're doing a lot of JBA objectives, then you won't have this issue whatsoever. So this only happens if you have been doing a lot of NSA objectives, which we've been doing a lot throughout this playthrough, so, or walkthrough. And we have made it with 2 minutes to spare.
Disregard my last instruction. Fisher has been located.
Attention, everyone. There are still some final tests to run before the bombs are declared ready to ship. Sorry for the delay, but we don't want another Cozumel. More details later.
Fisher, our spotters have located the Nashville and Los Angeles bombs. One is on the dock, the other is on the roof. They're being loaded now. You have to defuse them before they ship.
Alright, so we have 2 bombs to defuse. This is the first of the 2. Depending on how you want to tackle them. When you're making your way up here, be careful. I don't recommend that you actually exit this way because the helicopter blades will kill you. So go ahead and OCP this light.
Gotta keep my eyes wide open.
If done correctly, they really won't notice anything at this point. You should be fine. And that is the first bomb defused. So I was going to head back this way, but I realized if I head back the other way, those helicopter blades have a good chance of hitting you. So just go ahead and OCP this light again.
To do that, is it? Not as far as I know. 6 weeks out of warranty, and bam, the thing starts screwing up. Should this be on? Not usually. I'm pretty sure it was on earlier.
And go ahead and OCP this light just to be safe. You don't have to worry about the camera, but you do want to take this light out right there. The camera won't see you in the dark. And go ahead and make your way through here as we have a save progress up ahead. And I'll see you guys on the second and final section of this when we continue. Alright, continuing on here. We have the second bomb to actually defuse. Now this took me quite a bit of time to figure out. Go ahead and drop down, and there's a camera. It might take you 1 or 2 times to be able to get the to OCP the camera, but you should be able to get it from this angle. You could also take the top route and do it that way too. It's up to you how you want to do it. This section here, the final section of this mission, took me quite some time to figure out. There's no guards in this area except up ahead, so you don't have nobody to worry about in this room or in this hallway. Go ahead and OCP this camera. I do recommend that you shoot this light out, as that's going to help up ahead, and there is a save progress up ahead. Open that door so he actually notices the door opening, and he will come in here and investigate. Now, I do recommend if you can peek out just to be able to get the camera in time. If you have the same timing as I do, everything should line up. Now he's going to turn around and it'll allow us to be able to knock him out. Which he is in the shadows just enough for us to be able to do that. And the door closed right on time. So go ahead and hide his body here. He's perfectly fine.
Still there. Good.
Now this section up ahead, you're going to OCP this light.
That time I'm sure I saw something.
And there's a camera the other way and there's a light shining. So we're going to go up this way.
Too careful.
As you can see over there is our other objective, is the bomb. Don't worry about these guys. They ain't really... You don't got to worry about them as they're heading the opposite direction. And it gives you just enough time to get in here and defuse this bomb in time. As you can see, there's both those guys right there.
Your bunk. Get in touch with me immediately and tell me where you are. Otherwise, I will have no choice but to assume the worst and respond accordingly.
So he always does this every time you're close to the NSA. Doing both those objectives, like I said, will put us close to the NSA, so we have to report to him twice. Go ahead and take out the light here. And you should be good to go.
Mr. Fisher, I get suspicious of any man who keeps me waiting this long.
Not much to worry about here, as all we're doing is OCPing the camera here. We make it to our extraction point. You have enough time to do this. And like I said, there's no guards in this area, so you're perfectly fine. So if you look, you can see we have a crawl space to enter, which this will take us right out back to the beginning of the mission where we started from. So this guy here, I tried to do a sticky camera to distract him and get him to go the opposite way, but you do not have to do that. Actually, just let him do what he's doing and you're perfectly fine. So you don't even have to do this part here. He's not going to hear it anyway. So when he's heading that way, he's going to open up that door, and we should have enough time to be able to OCP the camera as long as he doesn't turn around. If you really want to be safe, just wait for him to enter that room. And congratulations, you have completed mission number 8. I'll let you guys see the in-stat screens.
Disregard my last instruction. Fisher has been located.
And I'll see you guys on the final mission.